Hey there, I'm Hunter from Rain Coast Floors. We got a real interesting project that we wanted to share with you. We are here at the Alpine Club of Vancouver, and we've got probably an 80-year-old maple dance floor that we're working on. This is our specialty, is these old historic floors, and we want to show you what we're doing. So here's the floor. Probably got about 80, maybe 100-year-old maple floor. When it started out, it was probably a bit more of a rustic grade, and we got probably, I don't know, 50 years of wax built up on it. It's actually turned brown. So we're going to have to blast through this with the drum sander because some of the boards are higher than the other ones. We want to make sure it's a little bit more flat than maybe we would with some of our fir projects. So we got a big project in front of us and we're going to get to work. So this is a bit of the process that we go through here. Here's the original floor. This is the wax. The key to doing old floors is you want to keep as much of the character as possible, but you also want it to look nice and polished and new and looking beautiful. So one thing that we like to do is we like to keep the character. When I talk about character, this is the kind of stuff that I'm referring to right here. So a lot of guys are just gonna, blindly cover that up with floor filler and sand all the way through it. We're gonna try to keep as much of this patina or the old finish as possible, but make it look even. So we're gonna do our best. It's gonna be a beautiful floor. Putting the finishing touches on the job here. For this, we're using one of our favorite products, which is Eucala HS1 Solid. So it's a low VOC oil finish, penetrating oil. As you can see, we got a restaurant filled with people right next door there. There's been no complaints, so it doesn't smell like very much. So what we did with this floor here is we finished it to an 80 grit. That way the oil can seep as deep as possible into the grain of the wood, and every time they come in here and dance, they're going to pound the oil a little bit deeper, and then probably every 6 months to a year we're just going to put in a real thin coat, and it keeps building the oil up and building the oil up, and what you get is just an absolutely incredible floor with an amazing amount of patina. So here we are doing the final coat, or the final layer of the oil system here. What we have here is a very diluted version of the first oil that we're putting on. So what we're going to do here is just lay it out, let it soak in for about 5 minutes, and then we're going to burnish it with the steel wool on the machine. So this is us buffing it in with the number 2 steel wool pad. So what this does is it heats it up, heats the oil up, and it drives it deeper into the grain. When you're doing this to recondition your floor after the 2 or 3 years, 3 months in this case probably with the active dance floor, just pull the dirt out and just re-oils it, makes it look gorgeous again. So if you follow this procedure, there's no reason to ever have your floor resanded. So here we have the finished product here. 2 coats of oil. The first one's the thick one, the second one is the diluted maintenance oil. And let's have a look at the finished product. It speaks for itself. So periodically we're going to be checking in on this floor, so follow us on Twitter, and we're going to be doing another film on the maintenance and the progression of this floor. Take care. Thank you very much for watching.